Hey everybody, Mary Capps here, Mary on the Move from MySouthernIndiana.com. I'm here tonight at a facility called Eventful 203, which is next to Seeds and Greens in historic New Albany, Indiana. I am at an event called Develop New Albany, and we are going to come across over here into the Laurel and Lavender Beauty Lounge and meet Teresa with Develop New Albany and meet Lori with Eventful 203. So come along with me. And Lori here with Eventful 203 in this beautiful, beautiful room. I feel pampered the minute I walk in. So we're here at Develop New Albany Mixer tonight, which happens, Teresa, how often do we have meetings?
We do it once a quarter.
Once a quarter. So tell us a little bit about Develop New Albany.
Develop New Albany is a Main Street organization. Lori here is one of our members. We have a lot of members here from our downtown and from other areas also. We have a lot of events that are coming up that we'll be showcasing downtown, and Lori's just one of the events that we've done.
Wonderful. Well, this is a beautiful facility, Lori. How long have you guys been here? Okay. This is amazing.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I'm super honored to be a part of the happening scene down here in downtown New Albany. I actually am a business owner for the last 4 years, just a couple blocks down at the Loft on Spring in downtown New Albany. We're a full-service venue, and I had this really grand thought of like, I'm really helping these brides with their wedding, and I'm getting the question all the time, well, who do we use, what vendor do we use for this, and who do you recommend for that? And I was just building a really great network of vendors, a lot of them predominantly from downtown that I really loved working with on a weekly basis over at the Loft, and was kind of looking to grow and expand because I'm kind of like, once I kind of get one thing done, I kind of get a little creative juice. I want to do something different. So I thought, how great would it be to sell these girls their dresses and have a beautiful location to sell wedding dresses, a really great way to showcase all these great vendors. And then I had another issue that was coming up quite a lot, which is girls who were not having a location to get their hair and makeup done, their salon was too crowded.
Yes. It happens all the time.
Yeah, so even over at the Loft, I wasn't really having a lot of room. I would always suggest, don't get your hair and makeup done here. We don't have a lot of room for you. It's not the most comfortable and conducive. So when I stumbled upon this great little location, it's not little, this great, beautiful complex here next to Seeds and Green, I thought, I gotta make something really cool happen here. So what I decided to do was, we are actually sitting in the Laurel and Lavender Beauty Lounge, which is my solution to girls. If you do not have room in your salon, if your salon on a Saturday is too chaotic, if you do not have space in your venue to get ready, if your mother says, no way can all your girls get ready at my house is a disaster, I'm a mom and that's what I would do, be like, I'm not,
sure.
So instead of renting or booking a hotel suite, which still is not really super conducive, you can rent our Laurel and Lavender Beauty Lounge. It's basically set up sort of like a salon. There's mirrors, chairs, beautiful furnishings, room to move around, room to relax, and
massage.
yes, so you can get ready for your wedding day here, basically pretty much on a rental. So if you're spending the money on a hotel suite, you might as well spend the money here. You can get beautiful photography. The photographers now,
That's wonderful.
follow the girls all day long. So the photography here for the beauty lounge turns out beautifully. So we also have a full functioning bridal boutique, and I think you all were just over there. And so the way that we've built that is that we're very concerned with our brides. We want them to have the full experience from the get-go. So in our boutique, you are the only bride. We do by appointment, and you're the only bride that's here. One of our consultants is with you, just taking care of you. There's no other bride and no other consultant on top of you in your space. You can have that say yes to the dress moment, just with who's important to you to be here. So that's what we've got going on over there. And then just the whole idea of connecting the vendors. We've got so many great, mostly downtown New Albany vendors, but a lot of great vendors, and we do try to showcase them on, you know, a monthly, sometimes we skip a month, and you know, where we do a bridal mingle where you can come and meet the vendors. It's a lot better than the big, huge, overwhelming bridal shows. Those are great to gather up your info, and you might see Stumblers catering there.
Yes, and that's what's tonight. It's Stumblers. It's been wonderful.
It has.
We've had a wonderful time.
You know, at the big bridal shows, you are just kind of hurting yourself with the bag, getting those infos. But you might see Debbie from Stumblers, and you might see Amy from Mercy Bouquet, and you might meet me as Laurel Bridal Consultant. But it's really hard to kind of absorb all that information, and you end up being overwhelmed. So what is great about our bridal mingles is you can come on a more low scale, intimate moment. You can actually get business booked with these vendors while you're here. So it's a really great way to plan your event. So.
Well, where were you 5 years ago, Lori, when I was getting married?
I don't know.
So excited to be here tonight with these two. Can you tell us briefly, Teresa, a little bit more about Develop New Albany? How can they get involved? Where can they go for more information?
They can go to developna.org and also Develop New Albany's Facebook, where we put our events on. We also have an event calendar with not only our events, but with other local events on it.
I always look forward to the Develop New Albany meeting. Mixers are at different locations in in New Albany. And have you been over in any other area except you stay in New Albany because it's Develop New Albany? And there's so many things happening in the city right now. It's just booming just like Jeffersonville. So it's just a very exciting time in our community here. So thanks for tuning in. I hope it's been some good information for you. Again, thanks for tuning in. Mary Capps on the Move for MySoIn.com. I'll catch you next time.